Hello dear students, in this class, that is in this video, we are going to learn the remaining part of the lesson heat from class 7 science. Okay, in the previous class we already studied rest of the things. Now we are going to learn about sea breeze, land breeze, white objects and black objects, how they are absorbing the heat and all we are going to learn here. If I ask the question, some of the students they will answer like this: sea breeze, the breeze coming from the sea, that is called sea breeze. No, that cannot be the right answer there. If you say like that, you must know what is the phenomenon, how it is occurring there, right? If you want to know this, let us come to know here about during daytime what happens, that we need to understand first. Let us come to this picture here. You see, this is land part, okay, this is sea part, this one here. As you know already, this is during daytime, we are showing here sun, okay. Sunlight is falling on the land also, on the sea also, right? Since the quantity of land is very much small as compared to seas, sea occupies a larger surface area, right? Because of that, it is getting heated up slowly. What? Seas. Here land gets heated up faster. Okay. Soon it gets faster, heated up faster there. So what happens due to heat of the sun? Since the land is getting heated up faster, the air present on this, it also gets heated up and it rises above. As we have learnt in case of convection. This is application of convection. That is convection in gases, we are learning through this one. Right? So what happens? The air present on the land gets heated up and it rises above. Okay? It goes up. Next, what happens? Here, if there is no air, once if it gets heated up and rises up there, what happens? Here, low pressure is created. Means pressure of the air will not be there. As a result, the air which is present on the sea, it is having little more pressure. So this cool air, it rushes towards the land. Because here, since the pressure is less, it is trying to come and occupy this place. Okay. At that moment, what happens? This cool air from the sea, it is coming towards the land. We call this air, cool air coming from the sea towards the land, as what? Sea breeze. Remember. Okay. This is about sea breeze. This happens only during daytime. Okay. Then during night time, the process will be reversed. What happens? Let us see here. Here I have shown here picture, that is here see, this is night. Since sun I have not shown, night it is, right? At night what happens? This is land. Since land is small in quantity, means it is less in quantity as compared to the water. You know that already. 3/4 of surface of the water, land is earth is covered by water. Land is just 1/4 of its part, right? So what happens? This gets cooled faster than the sea. Sea will be hot at night still, okay, but land gets cooled faster. Since it is cooling faster, the air present on the sea, that is getting heated up because more heat is present on the sea, right? So that is receiving the heat and it is rising up here, all the air which is present on the sea. Since it is moving in upward direction, here low pressure area is created, means there is no air. So what happens? The air, cool air which is present on the land, it was with little more pressure. So what happens? It rushes towards the sea. The cool air present on the land, it is moving towards the sea now, because the air present on the sea was going up there, right? Since it is coming and occupying this place, this cool air, it is moving from land towards the sea. This is called land breeze. Breeze means cool air which is moving from the land towards the sea. That is only land breeze. Remember, okay? This is all about sea breeze and land breeze. Remember, sea breeze daytime, land breeze nighttime. Okay. Okay. Now let us study white objects and black objects. Let us take an activity. Means why do we need to study this? They are very much important because black objects, they are having a major role in absorption of heat. Whereas black means white objects, they have major role in reflection of heat, right? You might have heard ceiling, there will be not ceiling, rooftop of the houses, they will be painted with white paints, you see there, so that more heat will not be absorbed there, right? Whereas black objects, they absorb more heat. For this we need to carry out an experiment here. What activity has to be done is, just we need to take 2 cans of 1 liter, right? One has to be painted with black paint and one more has to be painted with white paint, right? You fill both the cans with water, 1 liter water, and if you want you can close the lid. You have to keep the thermometers in both the cans, right? You keep both the bottle, means cans, in the sun there, strong sun you have to keep for 2 to 3 hours. You keep it. After 2 hours at least, just you observe the temperature in both the thermometers. The thermometer which is placed in black can will be having higher temperature. It is showing higher temperature. If you want, you can observe this experiment. You can do this and activity. You can check it once. And another can which is having thermometer there also, that is white in color. In that, if you observe the temperature, it will be less than that which is shown by here. What from black can. So this is very much important. This application we are going to learn here. How some reasons it will be asked. What is the reason? Here during winters we wear dark colored woolen cloths we wear, right? Whereas during summer season white colored cotton cloths we wear. What is the reason then? So simple it is. Dark colored woolen cloths, if you take, how simple it is, you know. Here woolen cloths, they will be having fibers, right? When they are having fibers like this, between these fibers air is trapped. Okay, these fibers will be trapping air inside. Okay, so when air is trapped, you know that air is a bad conductor of heat. It will not allow the heat to pass through it, right? So what happens that time? When we are wearing that, the body temperature or heat of the body which is present in the body, it remains in the body. It is not going to the environment outside, whether it is not joining. So because of that, since heat of the body is protected within the body, we do not feel any cold there. During winter season, if we are wearing that dark colored woolen clothes, dark objects, they absorb heat first of all, and the fibers present in that woolen cloth, they are trapping air. That air, it forms a layer here. Layer of air is formed. This air will not allow the heat of our body to escape to the environment, remember. So because of that, we wear that. So we feel hot. Next, coming to here, during summer season we wear white colored cotton cloths. What is the reason? Cotton is a good absorber of water or moisture, right? So during summer season there will be more sweating. That sweat is absorbed by that fibers of cotton cloth, as it is good absorbent, and it is exposing that to the air, atmosphere. So what happens? That sweat, what it is present on the skin, it is absorbed and exposed to the atmosphere. Since it is evaporating easily, we do not get any type of irritation related to skins. So that is why that is preferred. And one more thing, white colored cotton cloths we are preferring, because white is reflecting most of the heat. It is not absorbing. It is absorbing minimum, reflecting maximum. Okay, these are the two reasons you need to remember. Now what you have to do is just you go through the previous videos until here, you revise, write the question answers, everything. Here it is already mentioned here, each and every topic is covered. Whatever the question may come, you can easily tackle it, right? And again, I will see you in the next video. Let us take up in the next video one maths lesson. Okay, thank you.